What's up YouTube, I'm back again with another GOAT format video. Last week I discussed cards I consider to be overrated. This week I'll be discussing cards that I think are underrated. So without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Starting off at number 5 we have Hollow Life Barrier. This card is good for many different reasons. It's very good against cat decks and standard panda burn decks. Not only does it stop burn damage, but it also stops battle damage. It's also good against the occasional library FTK player. What you do is you wait for them to activate Giant Trunade and now they're cooked. They wasted a very important OTK resource for nothing. I rarely see this card getting any play in the side deck, but now might be its time to shine. Next up on my list at number 4 is Skill Drain. This card can be absolutely devastating against the majority of decks. Every deck plays effect monsters. Floodgate cards can be removed from the field by things like Breaker the Magical Warrior or Magician of Faith by recycling back MSC or Heavy. Those cards are no longer an option with Skill Drain face up on the field. If paired up with something like Recruiter Monsters, this card can be a nightmare to deal with. Also, the fact that this card is at 3 makes it even more insane. I wouldn't be surprised if this card eventually sees an appearance in the top 8 list. Coming in at number 3 I have Brain Control. This card can easily go +1 in some situations. Let's say your opponent has 2 face-up monsters on the field. If you activate Brain Control to take the bigger monster, you can destroy the other one by battle and tribute over their monster with something like a Thunder Dragon or a Jinzo. You can also steal powerful monsters like a BLS or Chaos Sorcerer and banish themselves, or OTK your opponent with them. The card can be unexpected and swing games in your favor. My number 2 pick is Creature Swap. I think this card is really underrated. Right now, control decks are seeing an all-time low in play, which is perfect for this card to shine. Versus Chaos Turbo, you can give them a recruiter monster such as Shining Angel or Mystic Tomato to take one of their flip monsters like Magician of Faith. Not only do you give them a useless recruiter, you're also going to get the use of the effect of that recruiter when it's destroyed by battle. That's a lot of card advantage in your favor. It also combos really well with spirit monsters such as Tsukiyomi or Azura Priest. There's many different ways to get a +1 from this card. I think more control players should definitely be trying to use this card more often. And finally, my number 1 pick goes to Mask of Darkness. I think Mask of Darkness is severely underrated. This is one of the cards that helped me get to many of my top 8 finishes. This card allows you to recycle any trap card you want, so that way you don't have to play multiples of something. Don't want to run more than 1 Trap Dust Shield because of Warriors? That's fine. You can always recycle Shoot in the mirror match. Do you need more answers to Panda Burn Floodgates? Mask of Darkness can recycle back Raigeki Breaks for you. Not to mention, he's also a level 2 which allows him to attack under level limit area B or Gravity Bind. Probably the most underrated thing about Mask of Darkness is that he doesn't help your opponent out when they use Mind Control on it turn 1. They won't have any trap cards in their graveyard unless they open Graceful Charity with a trap card, which is unlikely. For all of these reasons, I have Mask of Darkness as the most underrated card in GOAT format. So there you have it. These are my top 5 most underrated cards in GOAT format. And like usual, feel free to disagree. Let me know if there's something that I missed, if there's something else that should be here. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. This is Ghostwriter15 signing out.